Hello and welcome, Kindred. It has been some time since we've seen you guys. So, happy to see you guys once again. And welcome to BG by Night Rebirth, episode 22, Keep Me Devout. I'll be your storyteller this evening, Faye the Pagan.
I'm Jack the Tripper, playing Arius of Clan Tremere.
I'm Yoke Dellenbloat, playing the character Baltholomew Heath of Clan Gangrel.
And I'm Ken Spooky, and I'm playing Cleo Dalton of Clan Salubri.
Some housekeeping before we start. If we automatically switch to break, stay with us. Unfortunately, there are things happening with hate raids, and we're not going to engage. We're just going to get rid of it. So if we switch to emote only or go temporarily on break, that's why. So, with all housekeeping aside, last time our kindred met, you guys dealt with the fallout, per se, of the church incident. Arius, you and Vicken had a very heated conversation. Some emotions came out before meeting with your brother Abel to distance him from his sire and move him into the mansion with you. Cleo, you took care of young Caroline, Bart's living human daughter. And against Bart's original wishes, you decided to bring her back to the Hikata Estates. And Bart. Oh, Bart. You took Molly to the garden.
Mm-hmm.
Asked Lilith what you should do. Catherine deciding make her pay. Throwing humanity down to the wasteland. You embraced Molly. Bart's first embrace. Now, it has been about a week and a half since these kindred have met together. Since this incident. Since our last episode. Let's go ahead and start with you, Arius. Can you go ahead and give me that rouse check?
I don't see why not. I'm good.
Excellent. Where do you find yourself tonight, Arius?
Probably making my way to the House of Whispers. I haven't been out in a while.
Making your way to the House of Whispers. Do you have anybody accompanying you?
Abel?
Abel. Okay. And what way of travel?
Do I have a car in the garage of the mansion?
I would have said during this time, yes, Catherine would have provided. Can you move your mic just a little bit closer? Catherine would have provided a vehicle. Let's say 2018 black Chevy Cruze.
Okay.
Not the best, but it's nice.
That will be what we take.
Okay. So are you driving?
Yeah.
Alright. That's where we'll start the scene. So where are we going?
The House of Whispers.
The House of what?
Whispers.
Okay, what is that?
It's a club.
Alright. Alright. I didn't take you as the type to get down, but okay, let's go. Alright.
I'm not going there for that.
Oh. What are we going for?
And besides, this particular establishment caters to certain taste. It might not be your scene either.
What kind of taste?
You know, like chains and whips.
Oh. Okay. Alright, didn't think you were into that, but alright, let's go.
Again, I'm not going there for that reason. I have some associates there that I need to speak with.
At a fetish club. Alright.
You don't get by on life without having a pretty good cover.
I'm slowly learning.
Feeling any better about your new home?
You know, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate you. But when do I get to go home?
We'll get to it.
Okay, I don't like
Home
that.
is in your apartment?
Yes.
We'll get to it.
Alright.
What exactly is there that you need so desperately?
Oh, you know, nothing.
A fresh pair of socks?
Yeah, no, nothing. Nothing. Nah.
Mm-hmm. Then it can wait.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead and arrive? Or are you thinking about something?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and arrive.
Okay.
I'll save that for later.
Oh, spicy. So you guys arrived at the House of Whispers. It looks just as it always does. The industrial-looking building on the outside. There is quite a few cars parked. About normal business. Nothing out of the norm. So do you park around back?
Yeah. I'll pull out my phone real quick and I'll shoot Silk a message.
Okay. What's the
Hey,
message?
Hey, I'm dropping by the club. Do you happen to be here tonight?
So, send the message. No replies as of yet.
For all I know, he's watching me text him and thinks it's funny, so who knows. Alright. This way.
Alright. Abel gets out of the car.
And I start heading into the House of Whispers.
Okay. You're greeted with the sights, sounds, and smells that you normally do. The loud industrial music. Masking what you can only hope are sounds of pleasure. As you go further in, you do see Madame Catherine in her lovely throne in the middle of the floor. Of course, she is surrounded by individuals.
Well, good to know she's a creature of habit.
That one?
Yeah.
She's kind of hot.
Please don't talk like that. Look,
I mean,
obviously...
you got eyes, right? Can you see her?
Yeah, I see her. Obviously, if you haven't noticed already, she is kind of the head of this establishment, so
Yeah, the throne kind of throws it away.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad you caught that.
Yeah. I'm not an idiot.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay. Sure.
Look,
Mm-hmm.
be very respectful with her.
If I don't, is she going to punish me? Because, I mean, I might be into that.
She will in ways that you will not enjoy.
Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Alright.
She's, as far as I can tell, fairly old, and has amassed quite a bit of power and resources beyond what you see here.
Okay. So she's hot and powerful. Let's go.
Glad that's your takeaway from this.
I mean, once again, can you see her?
How about you just don't talk?
Alright.
Okay. Just
Mm-hmm.
nothing.
Nothing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
This was a mistake. I'll start walking up towards Catherine.
She does look up from her position. She kind of waves her hand, and the individuals gathered around disperse. Various. And
Hello, Catherine. This is Abel,
Abel.
my brother.
Ah, that makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah. I figured wouldn't hurt for him to learn.
Mm. What kind of learning does he need?
I'm gonna look at Abel when she says that.
He's just...
He needs to know who the power players are.
Oh. I will definitely take that as a compliment, Aries, if you consider me as such.
It was a compliment.
Kind of liking that.
Well, have you heard anything?
I hear many things, Aries, but what specifically?
Any news of what's going on with the Camarilla?
The Camarilla. Not good. In fact, I would say their little stunt has put us all in a position.
What kind of position exactly?
Well, and she kind of looks around. I don't know if you've noticed, Aries, but most of the patrons in here tonight, they breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Kindred are becoming scarce.
They don't want to come out.
With good reason. Camarilla just put a big target on all of us. It's affecting my business, unfortunately. I'm just trying to figure out how to manage at this point.
While we're talking, I want to glance around a little bit. I know she shooed the people away that were right next to her. I just want to make sure there aren't people like directly within earshot range of the things we're speaking of.
What's on this?
Oh, that's a great roll for me. It's not. That'll be 3.
Okay. As you're scanning the room, it seems like most of the people have went ahead and vanished to like the sofas or like the dance floor. One thing particularly though, you do notice he may not be able to hear everything with the sounds, but there is one individual who is just staring at you guys.
Do I recognize him?
You do not.
What does he look like?
He looks like your normal goth club goer. Nothing too distinct.
I'll, if I see him staring, I'll kind of catch his gaze and kind of like look at him from over my glasses, and
He kind of like sinks around a corner a little bit when you do that.
I know it might be too difficult in here. Is there any indication that I can get whether he's alive or something else?
You know, I'm gonna have to make you roll wits and awareness again.
But of course.
You don't have heightened senses, do you?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
That is another hearty 3.
How long do you wish? Do you wish it to be? Let me put it to you this way: do you wish it to be sneaky, or like you don't care if you're staring at him for a minute?
Oh yeah, I don't care if he sees me staring at him for a minute.
Okay. You said 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So he does kind of sink around. He's still where you can see him. He's just trying not to be as obvious. After watching him for a few minutes, you do see a little bit of a rise and a fall of his chest.
Okay. I want to keep him in the back of my mind just in case.
Okay.
But I'll turn back to Catherine. Perhaps it's better we speak somewhere a little more private.
Yeah, that'll work. Follow me, boys. She stands up, starts leading down the hallway. As soon as she starts kind of leading the way, Abel just kind of like nudges you and...
I'll just shake my head. Stop. No talking, not even with your hands. Yeah.
So you guys walk down the hall. I'm going to go ahead and pause you from there.
Okay.
Cleo, my dear.
Hello, that's me.
Where do you find yourself this evening?
Well, okay, so I'm keeping the child.
Mm-hmm. The child, yes.
Yes. And I imagine we probably have developed a routine, like, I'm not letting her just kind of, you know, mommy and daddy are watching her, over this little, you know, week of our new life that let's just be honest, I've created for ourselves. I did learn to shoot a gun. Is that something she might have been interested in when I was being taught? Is that something that she would be okay learning?
Yes.
I would like to teach the child self-defense.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna make that note.
I am also going to make a note.
Okay. Good. We're gonna teach her how to be a strong, independent woman. Obviously, I'm sure Marcus and I would like privacy. But I imagine we'd want to keep her close. So, I know he's got important things to do as the head of the family, so I imagine if he's busy with that right now, you know, I'm with the younger one.
Okay. Can you go ahead and do your rouse check for the night?
Rouse check, yes. Alright. I got a 10, baby. I am not getting hungrier. Let's go.
Good, good.
Can't wait for that to fall apart very quickly.
So, let's just say this. Caroline wanted a breath of fresh air. So, this evening, you guys find yourselves in the back where the cemetery is, as well as like the little makeshift garden they have created.
Alright, sounds good to me. We're going on a walk, looking over all the graves. We're turning her into a goth kid. That's what's happening.
That is what's happening.
She's an Addams now. That's what's happening.
Oh no.
Look, Mommy, I found a knife. And also
A
a head.
knife! No!
So as we're walking, I'm just gonna. How are you feeling? Are you adjusting okay?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Willow gave me some really cool books.
What kind of books?
About autopsies.
Hmm.
And,
Okay. All right.
they're-
Not exactly what I'd choose, but knowledge is power.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's something for me to do.
Have you interacted with anyone else, or just Willow?
No, just Willow.
Okay, all right. Willow, I think that's a safe one you can interact with. Might have to talk to her about what books she lets you borrow, but, maybe you want to be a mortician or do taxidermy when you grow up, so.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really thought about that.
Well, I mean, you're young. You have forever to figure it out. You don't even have to figure it out the second you turn 18. You can... Well, I mean, I won't say you can do what I did, because I definitely do not want you to do the things that I did in my youth. But
What did you do?
bad things, and you should not ever do them. Okay?
But what is bad things?
Drugs?
Oh,
And, I am here for you when you get older. If you want to see the world and experiment with things, but there's just a lot of ways to do that safely. And we didn't really have that back then.
I'm sorry, you broke me. Oh, okay.
Anyways, I'm here for you. I support. You don't have to figure it all out. You're young. You're really young. Very young. Do you need anything? I know it's been a minute. This is time for us to talk. If there's something in particular you want to talk about.
I really miss my mom.
I know. We're working on finding your mom. And we're gonna make sure she's okay.
Yeah. I just, I want to go back to my mom. That's it.
I know. But this isn't forever. And if you don't want to stay here at the estate anymore, we will figure something out.
No, I mean, you and Marcus, yeah, and Willow have been really nice, and I appreciate it. I just want to go home. I want to be with my mom.
Is there anyone you want to get in touch with and talk to besides for your aunt? anyone you can think of.
I mean, I guess I should say for, him, but I don't know. He's supposed to be my dad, right?
Yeah, I'm okay. All right, I'm going to say something that might be a little controversial. I don't hate your dad. We have a very complicated friendship. I don't even know if I would call us friends. You don't have to have him as a dad if you don't want to. You don't have to have a relationship of any kind with him if you don't want to.
I just don't really know him.
I mean, family is something that we make. So, if you don't want it to change anything, it doesn't necessarily have to change anything. He doesn't have to be your dad if that's not what you want. But on the other hand, if that is a relationship you want to pursue, I can, I've got his number, my phone. You can call and talk to him.
Let me think on that.
Okay, and it's not anything that you have to decide right now. I'm just telling you this is your choice, okay?
Thank you.
We'll find your mom. Okay?
I really hope so.
We'll figure things out.
I know you want to watch me, and that's fine. I just need to walk alone.
Okay. But stay in my line of sight. Okay?
Okay.
Do I have a gun on me?
Yes.
Does she have a gun on her?
No.
I'm trying to think. Because I feel like giving a child a gun is not responsible. But she's also surrounded by vampires and things I don't understand. So is it more responsible?
I'm so sorry for your loss.
To give the child a gun? Well, she's been learning with me, right?
Cleo used to have 5 kids.
Oh.
Yeah, she's been learning with you.
Would I say that she, her gun safety is just, like it's decent?
Give me a minute.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
No,
I'm just
you're fine.
trying to
You're
really
fine.
weigh my options. I'm not a good mom.
Okay, let's say during this time, she understands at least gun safety. Maybe not that good of a shot.
Yeah, if it just doesn't work, just look at it on the end of the barrel. It's fine. Don't do that. Don't.
There's a 50-50, gun safety good. So she's not gonna, accidentally shoot herself. Probably. She just might not meet the target shooting someone else.
Hey, Dad, look at this new thing I have.
Oh, no.
Alright, this is what we're gonna do, okay? I'm not gonna touch her, because I am all about, she does not, as much as I want to comfort her and treat her as if she's my child, she's not my child, and she has her own, So I'm just gonna bend down a little bit, so we're eye level. Okay. I want you to stay in my line of sight, alright? And I'm going to give this to you, okay? You're gonna give it back. But just in case, alright?
Oh.
You remember your gun safety. Don't just have your, have the safety on. Don't, trigger finger. Very important, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna give her the gun.
She's gonna, nervously hold it. Okay.
Again, you're not going too far, but just in case, I am not the fastest woman in the world.
Sorry.
You killed me.
Sorry.
You killed me too. I saw it.
Sorry.
Clearly, Cleo didn't watch the 80s, like, PSA videos.
She's
about-
from the 80s. She doesn't understand gun safety is a huge thing now.
Yeah.
Here, kid. Here's a fucking minigun.
like,
There you go.
60s and 70s, like, kids, we just gave them a gun. They figured it out.
Oh.
80s gun safety who? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't do it. I
Gun
can't do it
safety,
with
who
you.
are you?
Assault rifle? You mean freedom rifle, right?
Oh no! So she nervously takes it. Sorry, let's focus back in. She nervously takes it. You do see her that she's making sure the safety is on, and she is just kind of holding it to her side. She's a woman, child, female. Females' clothes don't have big enough pockets to put a gun in.
Do I have, like, a holster? Because I probably
Yeah.
would have, given that
Oh,
to her
yeah.
as well.
Marcus
Like,
took care of
I-
you.
He's so hot. I would hook her up with what I had then. That way she's not, like, awkwardly carrying this big
Okay.
gun around.
Okay, so she does have a holster. Okay, we've given the child a gun. What is this session? Okay, I'll yeah, just give me a little bit, okay?
Alright. In my eye of sight, okay? Not too
Okay.
far. You have a moment, though, okay? I'll be here.
Oh, okay. And she starts walking off. I'm going to go ahead and pause you from there, Cleo. What is this session already? Bart!
Yeah.
Speaking of chaos, where are you this evening?
I would have woke up in my cabin,
Okay.
doing crystal meth. No.
Why not?
Why not? Since we're doing crazy shit. No, but I would have woke up in my cabin.
Okay.
Yeah. Would have woke up. Would not have done my normal routine ever since turning Molly.
Okay.
I would not have showered.
Oh.
Considering how low my humanity is, it's kind of like, I don't smell too bad, I guess,
Okay.
because I don't sweat. I would have looked through Freya's book a little bit. Still no headroom through there, right?
Nope. Nothing as of yet.
I would have finished reading the... I blanked.
Revelations of the Dark Mother.
Revelations Dark Mother, and I will take that with me while getting dressed, because I want to give it back to Catherine, because that's her copy.
Okay.
But after getting dressed, I'm going to go to Freya's bike, get on it, and head to the Hakata house.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
I need your rouse check.
That's right. I'm a little bit hungry.
Oh. Okay. Hunger too, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So your intention is to get on the bike
Yes.
and head to the Hakata Estates.
Or the Giovanni
the Giovanni
estate, yes.
Estates. I've called it 20 million things
Yeah.
now.
I guess if you want, I would have checked my phone if there's like any messages from Catherine or anything before going.
Yes.
Okay.
There is one. It does say, meet me at the House of Whispers. At your convenience.
Okay. I'll just send back. I'll get there as soon as I can
Okay.
and send that to her. This one's an old phone. A little bit.
You are still making your way to the Giovanni Estates.
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward you a little bit.
Yep.
You pull up.
Mm-hmm.
It's the very gothic architecture. What? No, you can't do that to me.
Go ahead. It's like you see your daughter walking around with a gun.
With a Barrett 50 cal. With an
Sorry.
anti-tank sniper rifle.
Apologies.
Okay, anyway, goblins. You pull up to the estates. It's still the very gothic architecture. I assume you're going around the side, like parking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll park.
Okay.
I'm going to try and be somewhat nice for since that's not my haven and stuff like that. I'll get out and head to the front door.
Okay. So do you just knock on the front door?
Yep, I just knock.
Okay. After a few moments, the door opens. There is a very pale man in a suit. Kind of glossied eyes. He's just staring at you.
I'll just look at him. I'm not even really caring that. He's probably dead. I'm here to see Cleo. My name is Bart.
He turns around. Shakes his head.
Okay, I'm here to see Willow then. Okay. While he turns away, I'm going to flip over my phone and text Cleo. Hey, I'm at the Giovanni estate. Just thought I'd let you know and send that to her.
Cleo, you would be getting that text about the time you have probably been watching Caroline for maybe 15-20 minutes. She's just kind of pacing around.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the text. I'm gonna put the phone away, and I'm gonna call Caroline back.
She kind of looks up, comes over to you.
Alright, I'm going to take the gun from the child.
Okay.
Step one, she is back in my vicinity. I am taking the gun.
Okay, you're taking the
Especially
gun.
before-
Taking
Art
the musket
sees.
away.
Okay, you're taking the gun.
Yes, okay. Gun is back on my persons. Alright, I'm gonna look at Caroline. Your dad is here.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to see him?
Will you be with me?
Yeah. I won't. I'm not gonna leave your side.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Is she a hand holder? Does she want, like, I'm not gonna impose it upon her, but also I'm her mom temporarily, so, like, if she wants to hold my hand, I will hold her hand as we walk.
She doesn't reach for your hand or anything like that.
I'm not gonna do it then. We're gonna go around front. We're not gonna, like, go through inside the house. We're just gonna go around.
Okay.
Like we did that first night I was there, and I was shot by my beloved.
After a few moments, I'm gonna switch around again. Bart, the man, of course, he leaves the door, and after a few moments, you do see the very tall, very thin Willow arrive. This is not catching on stream. I have to put it like under my chin. She is not cradling the skull this high. But
Willow,
Bart,
how are you today? Tonight?
indifferent.
Feel that. I was wondering if you want to discuss some business.
What business do you have?
You technically owe me a boon.
What do you want?
Same thing as before, but with a little change to it. Before I didn't exactly specify a whole lot of stuff. I'm going to do that now. You will find someone named Arius Bright, and you will help him contact his parents. They've been dead for a little bit, so if you need his phone number, I assume Cleo has it.
So you just want me to find Arius and contact his deceased parents?
Yes. He's specifically trying to find out who killed them. Before, if I recall, the arrangement was that I had to be there. I don't care to be there. That's all up to him, really. But that is the slight changes I'll make.
I make notes like this anyway.
We're going to polish your skull today.
Mm.
Very well.
Thank you.
Anything else?
I'm honestly saying. Did Cleo text me back, or did she just read and like ignore?
She just read, right?
Yeah, I just read because I'm making my way to
Okay.
the to him right now.
I'm seeing if Cleo will see me.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say that it doesn't take that long to get
Okay.
around. So Cleo, you're walking around with Caroline.
Thank you so much, Willow.
And she walks off. Take the skull.
I'm gonna give it
We're
a
passing the skull
wait.
around.
Leave my skull alone.
Bard does not technically have this, not yet. What?
So Cleo, anyway, you come around.
Oh,
awkward wave as we walk up.
I'll do just a really half-ass wave, like Cleo, Caroline, how are you?
Hard.
I'm okay.
That's good. Just came by to do some business, and while I was here to see how you two are doing.
We are learning self-defense.
That's good.
I shot a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will look right at Cleo. That's good that you are learning self-defense. This is a...
It's very important with where she's at.
Yeah,
And
it's a...
being a young woman in the world, you don't know how useful it's going to be.
Yeah, it is a very dangerous place full of things that are resistant to guns. But it's good that she knows. Thank you, Cleo.
Guns hurt everybody. Alright? Even punches hurt everybody. I would know. I got hit really hard and I was down and out. So,
Hopefully next time you'll be better.
yeah, well, again, we're both learning self-defense.
Well, that's good. That's really good. So outside of that, anything else been going on?
I'm just gonna silently look to Caroline, and I'm gonna let her have this moment, should she choose.
She'll stare at Caroline.
Yeah, she's just gonna like nervously look between the two of you.
Do you have anything that you want to say to him? You can tell him however you are feeling. You don't have to mince words or...
You're gonna find her, right?
I'm gonna try.
You've gotta find her, right? Right? Like, everybody's gonna find her, right?
Yeah. We will. We'll find her.
Okay. I just wanna go home.
I know. You'll go back to her eventually.
Soon.
I will try within my power to make that a reality.
We all are trying.
Okay.
Do you want a hug?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me double check something real fast, just because where I am low humanity.
Okay.
Okay, so I can still warm myself with blush alive. We're still okay. So I'm gonna do that. That's a 3 hunger.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, that's what this night is.
Here we go.
Yeah, and I will hug her.
She
And while
will-
they're having this moment, I would like to scry the soul on Bart.
On Bart!
Yes. Alright, first off, we're starting with a rouse check.
Okay.
Damn.
Ooh. And I do not get hungrier.
Here we go.
Hallelujah.
Let's see if she can't see something.
Okay.
Alright, so it is my intelligence and aspects versus his composure and subterfuge.
Okay.
Bitch.
Thank you. You were a lot faster than me, but I just got to it.
How dare you make me roll all blood dice?
You're welcome. Yeah, coteries. This is what we do here.
Suss each other out.
I mean,
Got it.
that's fair. 2.
I got 5.
Okay.
Mm.
So that makes it a 3. The emotional state of Bart.
Numb with a mixture of it's how do I explain this? Like very numb. That's a good way to explain it. Just like you can tell there's a low. I'm not sure if you'll allow it. Like she can tell there's like his humanity is very lessened now.
Okay. I'll answer this one. If he's under the effects of blood sorcery, yes.
Wait, what?
And have you committed diablerie in the last year?
Oh, I haven't.
Okay.
Unlike some people in my coterie.
It's been more than a year, baby girl.
Oh, okay. Damn. I haven't yet, anyway.
So while Bart is having this tender moment, hugging his daughter, Cleo, you were able to scry his soul for that information.
I'm gonna pull my hat down a little bit because I'm starting to bleed just a little. Do you two want a moment alone together? And I'm more so asking and looking at Caroline as I'm
She starts
saying
like shaking her
that.
head.
I was gonna suggest that, Cleo. I don't think she wants to be around me a whole lot, and I'll stop hugging her. It was just like a quick hug.
Yeah.
Okay. As he stands up, and again, player consent, I would move to put my hands on his shoulders if he would allow. Is he resisting or does he allow?
Give me a moment.
We're checking.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm going to
What are you doing,
do
Cleo?
that then. I'm going to use Obeya. I'm going to use Obeya.
Okay. As a reminder, what level discipline is that again?
Obeya is a level 2, so I'm gonna have to excuse myself afterwards and clean up the forehead and change out the hat. That's another rouse check, because I'm really pushing my luck tonight. I am now at Hunger 2, and it is Composure and Awesomeness.
And remind me, because I apologize, that's the one book you keep handy and I don't.
Obeya calms the subject or restores willpower.
Okay.
I'm not obviously trying to restore willpower. I'm just trying to give him peace.
Okay. And have you made the roll?
Yeah, I got 4.
Okay. Bart, you feel something that you haven't felt. Sorry, that was a pause. That you haven't felt in a moment.
Okay.
Which is almost like a weight being lifted off your shoulder. With everything that's gone on, it's like you're getting a momentary solace of just calm.
Does it quickly fade, or...?
No, it's still there.
Okay. I assume you did something, Cleo?
I did.
Thank you.
Of course, Cleo, you do feel the moisture build
It's
up
happening.
under,
It's just that time of the month.
Moist.
up under your beanie.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We can't be
I'm-
serious.
I'm gonna keep my hands on his shoulders for a moment unless he pulls away,
Nah.
meeting eye contact. I don't know if I can alter the course that you're on or if you need to walk it. But if you want to stop where you're headed, or you want this moment, again, you know where to find me.
I do appreciate that, Cleo. I've actually thought quite a bit for a week and a half. I've been reading some certain things. I'm on my own path right now, but I will let you know if it does not turn out the way I thought.
Are you sure it is your path and your will?
Before I would have said no, but now I have certain clarity. I feel like I can start walking my own path now. Whether or not that's a good one, knowing me, probably not, but I am walking my own path right now.
Just be sure that it is your path, because there are things that I'm seeing. I don't know what. I don't know if it's your doing or someone else's.
What do you mean someone else's?
Would I know to just call it blood sorcery, or would it be something else to Cleo?
It would be something else to Cleo. So basically, it doesn't necessarily look like your stereotypical blood sorcery. But something is definitely attached to him. Do we have the music on?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is a low song.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
like, it got real quiet.
Would it be fair for her to just say, like, something's attached to him, something magical?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a fair assumption.
There's... I don't know what. I mean, I know you two are going through a lot. Aries would probably know more, but there's something magic, some sort of magic attached to you.
Storyteller, can I assume it may be Lilith or Ogm related?
Mm-hmm.
Which one would it be? Or just a vague something going on with that? Okay.
I mean, you could... If you wanted to,
Let's do a roll.
you could go ahead and either do intelligence or wits and do occult.
Would this have anything to... Oh, wait, never mind. That would not. Come on, bad rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You sound so disappointed.
No, I'm just kind of,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still in that
I
thing.
was like, it's pretty decent.
Doing that for rolling has helped a lot. I call it the beggar roll. Come on, please.
Please, old dice
Okay,
gods.
so what was the total?
4.
You probably do assume it has something to do with the fact that you have heard what you can only assume is Lilith's voice speak to you.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about, and don't worry about that. It should be okay.
It should be okay. And yet, look what it has done to you already.
To be fair, I didn't listen right. And that's why. Like I said, I have some form of clarity now. I'm trying to change that.
Just don't lose your sense of self, Bart. You are you. You are not part of a collective.
I feel like I'm going to become something a little bit more, Cleo. But we'll see.
Okay, I'm definitely making a note. Like, this is culty. This is very cult. Like,
Actually, Bart.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a note. So I sincerely apologize. Of course, it's not there. I need you to make me a roll.
Okay.
Resolve an occult.
Oh no. Would the occult thing have something to do with Tremere?
No. Absolutely not.
Oh no.
So
Hey.
suspicious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That works. I like that.
As you're having this conversation with Cleo, you hear that distinct voice. It's almost as if they're right behind you. It's feminine. It almost sounds like a whisper on the wind. But what it says is clear. Destroy anyone in your way.
I'm going to smile at Cleo. I wish you the best of luck in this house. I really do.
Caroline, will you step inside for a moment? Just really.
Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah,
Same.
I can do that. And she walks towards the front door.
Just let
Well,
me.
you are at the front door, so she
Yeah.
walks in. She just
Let me live my little party life.
Okay. Now, again, this is not exactly important. Do they have like some kind of stained glass window or something so I can still see her as
Yeah.
I'm
Oh yeah.
okay. I am going to watch her as I speak to Bart. Don't make me end you.
Cleo, that won't happen. But if it did, you would probably need a few more Hakata on your side to do that.
If we have to put out a rabid dog, then we will.
That's kind of the fun thing about dogs, though. When you're hunting one, you need to make sure that you're actually hunting a dog and not something a little bit more dangerous.
I know full well I couldn't take you as this. This is not a threat. I don't want to hurt you. You are someone I care about. But at the same time, if you lose yourself completely to the beast, I will have to. We will have to. Do you understand? And I would expect that if the roles were reversed, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Or if this was Arius.
That's kind of the fun thing. That is your choice to make, and that is his choice to make. I feel like where I've been trying to impose my will on people, that's where a lot of the issues has come about. But if you decide one day to come after me, I just want you to know you may eventually kill me, but I really doubt you'll see that day, or see that night, because I will be coming after you first. But this is all hypothetical, because I'm not going to lose myself to the beast.
You already are.
I'm losing myself to something a bit higher than the beast. Now, like I said before, I didn't understand the messages at first, but now I do. And I'm trying to correct certain errors. If you
And
doubt
what is
me...
this-
Oh, sorry.
What is this higher power asking you to do?
To grow. If you doubt my intentions, and I don't know how secretive she is, ask Willow about the deal we just made.
You said that if I have to end you, you will end me first.
Yeah. But
Do you already want to kill me, Bart? Has this higher power already asked you to?
you've done nothing to warrant that. Like I said, this is a hypothetical. To be fair, you've threatened my life more times than I've threatened yours. So I kind of wonder if you want to destroy me.
Only if this continues.
I cannot promise if it will get worse, but I am trying to fix certain things.
I really hope it doesn't get worse. And if it does, I hope Freya is back before then. So she can handle it personally.
We'll see. Who knows, she may agree with some of the things I've done.
I don't think she would agree with this loss.
Oh well, we'll find out. We will find out when that happens. I do like some of these hypotheticals. Most times they don't really happen the way we all think. It'll be okay.
I really hope I'm wrong.
I think you'll be alright, Cleo. You worry a lot. We're
With
friends.
good reason. Good reason, though. Art. Good reason.
Like I said, I've messed up, but I'm trying to fix it.
Kindred,
Yes.
we are past our first break, so
Oh,
I'm gonna go
shit,
ahead and
sorry.
pause this, or our only break. I was like, well, here is a good part.
Sorry.
Thank you guys. Also, was that Gehenna Gaming?
That was Gehenna Gaming.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I saw that.
We got a
Thank
raid
you.
that wasn't a hate raid, finally.
Finally, thank you, Gehenna.
Thank you
for
so much.
a legitimate raid. Also, thank you guys for dealing with the emote only chat and bearing with us. I'm hoping maybe one day that this will be a resolved issue.
Yeah.
Because I do hate this, but we aren't here to funnel hate or allow them to disrespect any of us, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take a break. So what, 10-15 minutes is usually what
Yeah.
the break is? Okay. And so get up, stretch, hydrate, not kill your coterie mates.
Yeah,
and,
Cleo.
we'll be back. I hope you guys are enjoying the story. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you hydrated, got up and stretched. We're going to go ahead and continue our vampire story with Arius. So, Catherine leads you down the hallways to a room. You've been in this one before. It's about the same. Bed, multiple instruments of pain and pleasure everywhere. She waits for both of you guys to enter the room. She shuts the door and she locks it. Now, how can I help you?
Speaking of with everything going on, How's things looking around here?
Scarce. Not very many kindred coming out this evening. Or these evenings, I should say.
Any faces we should be concerned with? Any appearances of particular individuals that give off any alarms or red flags?
A few. I will be honest with you, there are more humans coming in that aren't your stereotypical blood dolls. They're different. I just try to remain that this is a business, and if a Nosferatu gets him in a back alley, a Nosferatu gets him in a back alley.
Speaking of, how is Silk?
Silk. He is most trusted. He's doing well. I have him on business.
Sure.
How's the mansion?
He's doing well. Vicken is there now, actually. I left her watching over the place in the meantime.
I see.
Still personalizing it a little bit, making it a home of sorts.
I hope you do find yourself comfortable there. In the meantime, I do think it's time for some payment for your plush living.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
Well, might not be the most, how do I put this, top of the list gathering that everything's going on. However, it's still something I'm interested in. And it might be a little bit more difficult with the situation of things, but
Right.
there are still some items that the Camarilla have in their greedy little hands that need to make their way back home.
Gonna be a little difficult with them hiding under a rock at the moment.
It is. Unless, and she kind of looks over at Abel, you could get somebody else to do your dirty work.
No, I'm not sending him in there.
Suit yourself. You go in then. Regardless, I want them.
What am I looking for? Where are they? Who has them? How many people have to die between me and the items? I need some details here.
What is her shoe size?
Okay.
Details. Well, rumor has it. What is she to you? I guess your sister
Mm-hmm.
has been collecting things. Things that she no longer needs to be in possession of quickly. We don't need to allow her any more time to uncover anything else. Documents, books. That's what you're looking for.
So, last I was aware, she's all the way out in Louisville, the seat of the Ivory Tower itself, so...
Oh no, dear. She's right here.
Excuse me?
She's in Bowling Green.
Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be?
She's been working with Amir.
Of course she is. Great. Okay. And, All your information, do you know where her haven is?
I've not uncovered that.
Well, that throws out the idea of walking up and knocking on the door with a box of cookies.
Your jokes are not welcome here tonight, Arius. I get it. You're young. There's some things you still don't understand. But let's just say the information that she is trying to uncover, if she was to find the right information, she could burn this entire city to the ground.
Understandable. I probably wouldn't trust that in her hands either.
No.
Okay, so the question being then, where do I start?
I have reason to believe that she doesn't leave Camarilla headquarters. I don't think she has a haven here.
This gets better and better.
Even better. Your brother here?
Mm-hmm.
What clan is he?
He's Gangrel.
I'm gonna need both of y'all's vitae.
You need our vitae.
Yes.
And take you as the sort to practice.
I do a lot of things, Arius.
Is this to keep us in line?
Maybe call it a way to make sure.
Alright. I have some empty vials.
Good. Then you can get to work quickly.
I'll pull out the vials. I'll fill one. Bite the palm of my hand and fill it.
To rouse the vitae,
Yeah.
could you go ahead and do me a rouse check?
Yeah, I sure can. Boom, success. Oh, hey, Mikashang.
I fucking hate your dice so much.
At this point, Abel does kind of look between the two of you. He kind of looks confused. She wants my blood?
Yeah. It's an insurance policy.
Alright, I don't know why I'm the fucking this. Are you sure? She finally kind of pipes up. I mean, if you're not willing to fill the vial, then I can always get it other ways. Nah. Hand me the vial.
Not me.
And Abel the vial.
Yeah.
He takes your lead, biting into his flesh, willing the vitae into the vial. Give them here, boys.
I'll hand it over.
Abel does the same. So she takes the 2 vials. Alright. This will help. Get on that quickly, Arius. Move it to the top of the list.
I will move it right to the very top.
Get your little La Sombra to help you if you need. I do not care. I do not care who you employ to do this, as long as it gets done. She may be able to tell you, actually. Wasn't she Camarilla?
At one point, yeah. I still don't think any of us can just waltz right into the headquarters at the Camarilla. I mean, it's a nice house, but what you're asking is borderline suicide.
I'm asking you to do what's best for all of us. And to prove how devote to me you are.
Okay. I'll get it out of her hands.
Quickly.
Any other news on the situation of the Inquisition? Apparently, what the Camarilla did just stirred up the nest more than anything.
Oh, that it did. They are scoping out places, trying to find us, trying to eradicate us. Which makes sense. Camarilla didn't really respond the best way.
Yeah. No, a night raid on their mega church was probably not the wisest decision.
No, it was not. Lost a lot of new blood that night.
Let me know if you see anything around here that's suspicious that I need to look into as well.
Arius, I have found that these nights there's always something suspicious.
The welfare of your establishment suits me, so I'd rather not just see it harmed. Again.
Again, yes. Was there anything else you needed of me?
Yeah, have you seen Bart recently?
Have I seen Bart recently?
I know it's a big house, but I don't think he's been there in a while.
I have, actually. We've stayed in frequent contact.
Okay.
He's doing some work for me as well.
Hopefully nothing as suicidal as what I'm about to do.
Oh, honey. It's up there.
Okay.
There's a high price of living.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that in mind.
Always.
And if I am going to take care of you guys, then I require things to be accomplished.
It's a partnership.
You could call it that.
We're helping you. You're helping us. We're looking after each other.
Aries, can you go ahead? I need you to make a roll for me. Sorry. I'm just gonna
Dang.
destroy everything here.
Michael Bay.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of like stuck over here in a weird position. Okay, sorry. I need you to go ahead and roll wits and occult.
Let's see what we got here.
Thank you.
Listen,
I knew I probably
you're fine.
did that.
That is 3.
What is with you in threes?
I don't know.
Fucking cursed.
Just 3.
Okay. So, you've been around Catherine long enough. She kind of wavers between somewhat nice and aggressive. Her demeanor tonight is very detached. She's not acting like herself.
I would like to use Scry the Soul.
Yeah. That you do.
I'd like to use fucking Scry the Skulls too. Oh,
Scry
the skulls.
oh yeah. Whoopsie.
Okay, 1 rouse check.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh.
look at that bitch. She got
Hungry.
hungry. Oh. I hate how lucky he is with his high rolls.
I know.
Eek.
Don't forget to polish your skulls after you scry them.
And then I need you to roll me intelligence and aspects. Don't mind me flipping through character sheets here.
Oh shit. Modest.
Yeah. Modest. Jesus.
We rolled that amount of dice too.
What was yours?
5
Six?
successes. 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
6, excuse me.
Oh wait, no, 5.
5.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
My bad.
Sorry, I thought it was 6.
I will. You beat her up by 1, so I will give you 1 thing. And 1 thing only.
Okay.
She does appear to be under the effects of some sort of ritual. Her entire body is not intact.
She seems to be under the effect of some sort of ritual. Her entire body is not intact.
Yes. You heard me correctly. Physically, it appears like everything is.
I don't like this. Okay.
She is missing something.
Okay. No offense, Catherine, but are you feeling well?
Perfectly fine.
Snap. Alright then.
Sorry.
Alright. Huh. Okay, well. Know how to reach me if you need anything.
That I do.
By the way, which way's Camarilla headquarters? Or do we not know that either?
No, we do have that. Since the hookah lounge met its end,
Mm-hmm.
they do have a large place still over by campus.
Okay.
I can send you the address if you would like.
That would be most helpful.
Guess you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, I have other ways to probably find it, but that would save my resources.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now get out and get to work.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure, as always. You gotta unlock the door.
She walks to the door, she unlocks it, opens it, and just waits for you guys to leave.
I'm gonna put my hand on Abel's shoulder. Come on, we're leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On the way out, I do want to keep my eyes peeled for said sus individual, Mr. Goth Kid wannabe person.
I'm not going to make you roll.
Okay.
He is on one of the couches. He is definitely eyeballing as you guys are walking. He's trying not to make it obvious, but it's obvious.
Do me a favor, Abel.
Hmm.
Go warm up the car.
Alright.
I'll be there in a minute.
Alright. Are you gonna go back and bang that?
What? No.
That's what I'm saying. Shit, if you don't want her, I got dibs.
No.
I mean, it's just scary.
The
You're just
answer is
gonna...
no.
Okay, I'll go warm up the car then.
Thank you.
He runs outside.
And I'm headed straight to the guy staring at me.
As you get closer, he kind of tenses up a little bit.
Can I help you?
No.
Is there a particular reason you've been staring at me the entire time?
Can't I admire something?
What's your name?
George.
Congratulations.
Did it.
You must be related to Barbara.
Barbara?
That's my sister.
Give me a minute. I'm broke.
Hello, George.
The curse of this fine ass. Damn.
You know Tobias too?
Right? No. I'm gonna lay down. Well, George, tonight's your lucky night.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm gonna use Dominate,
Oh.
Okay.
Mesmerize.
Okay.
Come with me.
Oh shit, okay.
Well,
Well, this just got interesting.
I got a little bit hungrier doing that. It's gonna put me up to 3.
in my head, this is just a poor NPC Frankie made just to fuck with you, and now you're like,
You
I'm
will not
gonna-
have to roll. Because he is an unprepared mortal. So it has to be a simple command until it's carried out or the scene ends, whichever. So it's just come with me.
Yep, come with me.
Okay. He blinks a few times. Okay.
And we'll head outside towards the car.
I'm gonna pause you there. My other half of the coterie.
Let's see if we kill each other.
Yeah.
Please.
Alright, well,
Oh, sorry.
nice seeing you, Bart.
It was nice seeing you too, Cleo. Real fast, can you do a few things for me?
Depends on what those things are.
I appreciate that. One, please take care of Caroline. I'm gonna try my best to find Susie, and hopefully she's still okay. And I've talked with Catherine about trying to find somebody who can rewrite memories. So hopefully we can let them forget all this ever happened, and they can go on their ways and forget about me and you and all of Kindred life. The other thing is almost had a book fall. Give, since I don't have his phone number, give Arius a heads up that Willow will be seeking him out.
You know what? I will text him that right now. I'm gonna pull out my phone. I'm gonna text Arius. Willow is going to talk to you. Send. Bart's losing it. He's changed. Bad way. Also send. We're not going to tell Bart about that second message, though. That's going to be our little secret. Not saying that part, but, you know.
That's funny.
There, I've let him know.
Thank you, Cleo. It's gonna be okay, Cleo.
Drive safe.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Don't let the zombies grab you.
Don't murder a bunch of people and, you know, go postal. And get put down like a dog in the street. Have fun with whatever cult you joined.
I appreciate it. That sounds like a fun idea. Murder a few people.
Yeah, I think you'd really enjoy that right now.
It's a joke, Cleo. It's a joke. It's gonna be okay. You won't have to attempt to put me down like a dog.
If they tell you to drink the Kool-Aid, don't do it.
Depends on what the Kool-Aid came from, I guess.
I think you should go, Bart.
It's always fun chatting with you, Cleo. Goodbye. I will walk off to my bike and head to the House of Whispers.
Okay. Cleo, what are you doing now?
Going back inside.
Mm-hmm.
Caroline's still standing there, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, one, do you want to see something really cool?
Sure.
Okay, I'm taking off my hat. I don't know if I've shown her the third eye this entire time this past week. That hat needs to change, so I'm taking the hat off.
Okay, give me one moment.
Up next, you want to see a zombie?
So you remove your hat
Mm.
to show your third eye. Third
Yes.
eye. Goodness, words. That is protruding blood in your forehead. Caroline is almost like gasping for air. There is just sheer terror on her face.
Oh, I was gonna make a really funny joke that when you become a woman, this is what happens. There's no need to freak out.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I mean, you're looking at me here like I have a third eye or something. These jokes aren't landing. It's just there, and you know, sometimes it bleeds. It doesn't hurt. It's okay though. I know it looks very terrifying.
Yeah.
I will get a new hat so you don't have to look at it. I just thought you might think it's neat. I don't know. You were reading books on autopsies. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal.
You have a third eye that's bleeding.
It bleeds sometimes. It doesn't bleed all the time.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. She's kind of like backpedaling from you just a little bit.
I'm going to put the hat back on, even though it's really gross and disgusting. The pad definitely needs to be changed, but we're just putting it back on. Okay, alright. Well, the second thing I was going to suggest, because I don't want you out of my sight, but I have to talk business with Willow, and if you can't handle an eye, I don't know if you could talk... If you can handle someone who talks to dead people.
I could just go to my room.
Okay, but you're taking the gun.
I'm taking what?
You're taking the gun.
Fine, I'll take the gun. Just
Right.
How's
Okay.
that trauma going?
you don't need to be scared of me. I would have hoped that I've established that in this, not only this past week and a half, but all the times that you and your mother have come to stay at the shelter.
A third eye's not normal. I don't know if you know this or not, but that's not normal.
Okay, alright, I think what's happening, alright, I understand. Okay, you've gone through a lot, right? And sometimes when we're going through trauma, we kind of we just bury that all down deep, and, you know, that's how we survive the moment, and, you know,
Give me the gun, and I'll go to my room.
Sweetie, none of this is normal.
No!
And you know, I think it's a little mean to say the third eye is too much, because I'm sure there's people out there who are born with extra appendages and whatnot.
I'm going. She turns and she's just going down the hall.
Your musket here.
I still have the gun, but maybe that's for the best right now. Okay. Well, you know, she's reading books about autopsies. Apparently, third eye is where we draw the line. It's a little hurtful, but it's fine. She's a child. She's going through a lot. You know, kids they're scared of what they don't understand. So I'm gonna go find Willow.
Okay. I was like, where is it?
Jim.
So, you turn the corner into, like, the main area of the Giovanni Estates, and you see Willow. She's sitting, just kind of, almost like she's spaced out. She's holding a skull. Just normal Tuesday.
I'm just gonna, like, knock on the wall and be like, hello.
Yeah, come in.
Okay, I didn't know if you were having a spiritual moment or if you were in the middle of something. Hi, hello.
Hello.
Oh, okay, alright. I'm just gonna walk in the room, like, fully face her face on.
Can I help you, Cleo?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Is this just a normal day for you?
Yes.
First off, thank you for being kind to Caroline and and I heard you let her borrow some of your books.
I did.
Besides the autopsy books, what else? What topics are these books? What are they all about?
I mean, there's some books regarding autopsies, some educational texts of, I had the word and I lost it. I'm so sorry. Give me a minute. I'm sorry, I lost the word.
You're good.
Seances. There we go. Goodness.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Okay. Alright. Okay, I guess it's not too bad. First off, you and your entire family have been nothing but accommodating tonight. Surely could not ask for more. I just had some questions.
And I have answers.
Okay. In another life, let me tell you. Okay, Marcus mentioned you were a medium?
I really hate that term, but yeah,
Why do you hate the term?
I just do. Anyway, continue.
What does that entail, exactly? You know, could you find somebody, maybe, Is it just talking to dead people? Do you see dead people?
All of them. All of the above, I guess I should say.
Okay. I need to find somebody who, I don't really know where she went. She was pulled into a place and she got lost in that place.
What was the place?
I don't even know. A friend? Friend is a strong word. Acquaintance is able to... Do I really know what oblivion is in that context?
You don't.
Okay, I didn't think I did. I was just asking. She's able to appear in and out of places. There's some in-between place in between these places. And she lost this person in the in-between place.
Let me clarify. Is the person living or dead or...
Last I checked, she was living. We don't really know if she is anymore.
I mean, if she's dead, I can find her. I don't know if that'll be helpful.
It will be an answer and closure, I guess. If you are able to find her, that means for certain that she's dead.
I can try. I need you to find someone that isn't fully dead. Arius?
Yes, no, I can do that, no problem. I already told him that you needed to talk with him.
Good.
Leaving the club.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to, now that I can see him better, I want to take a better stature of George here,
Okay.
as he so says his name is. Kind of his stature, what he looks like, any insignias,
Oh, okay.
any unnatural bulges,
Well,
such as weapons, of course. I don't.
Oh,
I mean,
you guys
are
think
you-
about
are you checking George?
with my eyes?
With your
only.
eyes.
Is that a
Yes.
magnum
With
in
your eyes
pants?
only. He looks probably in his late 30s. He has like the goth alternative clothing on. He does have a giant cross tattooed on his forearm. But it's not a normal cross.
Okay. Okay.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks. What's the cross look like?
Oh, you know. Oh,
Do I?
you know. Oh, you know.
Do I?
Yes.
There's a slight secondary, it's kind of, you're very inquisitory toward the cross.
Okay.
Does he have a bulge, though?
Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna look for who we're rating. Can you thank those who have followed and gave stuff for us? Because I don't know why y'all support us lunatics,
Yes.
but thank you.
Thank you.